Has anybody ever asked you this question before? So what's your plan in life? It feels like on every kind of big turning point in your life, people always tend to ask you this question. Oh, you just finished school, now what's your plan after that?
Oh, you just finished college. What's your plan now, man?
Hey, look at that, you got a job now, so what's your plan in getting married, yo? Oh, you married now? Oh, what's your plan for kids? People ask you about your plans as though you would know exactly how things are gonna work out. And I used to love sharing my plans with people, you know, there was nothing wrong with it the way I see it, that, you know, it would be pretty cool if you could all just kind of like sit down and like, yeah, that's it, you know, that's what I got planned up and stuff. But now when I'm bombarded by these kind of questions from people, my only response would be, I don't know. One of the reasons why I give the answer of I don't know has a lot to do with this quote from The Dark Knight. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am? I'm like a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. I just do things. And from that quote, he carried on telling Harvey Dent about how pathetic it was for everybody else who tried to control their little worlds by planning and scheming. Now, taking life's philosophy from a supervillain may not be ideal, but if you could understand the context of what he's saying, you know, and use wisdom to put it into some kind of a positive form, that's pretty cool. I'm not here to bash myself or anybody else who like to have plans for life, because making plans has its benefits. It can give us a sense of purpose and direction. Problem is when people are too focused on a big plan, they forget to pay attention to the small details. For example, if your plan is to start a multi-million-dollar business, that's a great plan. Map it out. Now be as detailed as possible when mapping out that plan. And while mapping out that business plan of yours, make sure that you take the first step to get there. Read books, ask advice from people, try selling a pen first before you can sell anything else. Now a lot of times I tend to get caught up in drawing out the perfect plan that I never take the first step to my own million-dollar idea. The reason why a lot of us do this is because we want our plan to make sense. The truth is, a lot of plans only make sense when you start taking action. That we get caught up in step number 10 even before taking step number 1. But step number 2 will only reveal itself once you start taking the first step. After taking action after action, only then can you look back and see that that was the path that you needed to go. So should we all still make plans for our lives? Yes, by all means, we gotta plan our life ahead. Now be as detailed as possible, but at the same time, go with the flow. And what I mean by going with the flow is be open to surprises and changes in your plans. Treat your plan more like a guideline rather than a rigid one-way street. A lot of things in my own life didn't go according to how I planned it. Although initially I get disappointed when things don't go according to my plan, but I always end up at the places that I've always intended to end up in. It's just that I needed to take a different road to get there. So what's your approach when it comes to drawing out a map for your life? So just drop me a line and kind of let me know what you guys think, you know, and how you guys approach things in life and your plans and all that. And, you know, thank you for watching. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, people.